That's it, I'm never wearing this again. It kind of just hit me at once. I don't consider myself to be an emotional person, like especially when I'm out there, but I just couldn't keep it in.
Are you, satisfied?
Well, I've seen you around. I'm like,
you could say that.
Okay.
This isn't exactly where I planned my finish to be. I had a tough one against McAnally yesterday. Came down to a takedown, lost 10-7. But it was just his day. I know I could reverse that score by all means. And you saw how tight he wrestled Kekheisen last night. So I've envisioned myself at the top of the podium the entire season, but to be on the podium and represent the Big Red again it's a wonderful feeling.
Where and how have you grown the most since the first day you showed up in Ithaca?
Definitely got tougher mentally. College wrestling's a different animal, being gritty, scoring points, always being on the look to score, imposing your will on the guy. I get asked that a lot. What do you think the hardest change between high school and college is? Everybody says mat wrestling. Everybody says it's all basic, but for me it was just getting that mental edge on people. If you don't believe you're going to win, you're not going to win.
So how did you develop that?
Wrestling guys in the room. I mean, when I got there, I had Gabe Dean, Max Dean, Kyle Dake, Scotty Boykin. Then through the years, I had Devin Skatska, Mike Kemmer, Andrew Morgan come in, and I just always had a top dog in the room, somebody that could wrestle. Jacob Cardenas, Ben Darmstadt, the list goes on and on.
I think you were that guy for maybe Simon Ruiz and the next generation?
I hope so, because I look at those guys that I just mentioned, and they helped me astronomically throughout my college years. So if they view me as one of those guys, then I'm flattered.
So Chris, are you aware that you have a flair and a style, and you bring some extra things to the mat every time?
I do.
Does that come from the joy that you have in wrestling? But I mean, where's that come from? Because people don't wrestle like you.
It comes from just having fun in the room. I don't like to be defined as one style. I don't like to be the guy that just only shoots high crotches or only shoots fireman's carries, but the guy that could score from any position at any moment. So I've drilled a lot of position on both sides, been just scrambling. I've had practices, hour and a half, 2 hour practices where I just scrambled only. And yeah, I just felt it out. I mean, growing up in my dad's club and stuff, we just preached that. We wanted to scramble. I had great partners in the room, so from a young age, I've always just been trying to score from anywhere that I could. And in college, that helps. And in high school, that helps. So, yeah.